Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 19th, 2023. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle coming out here for Virgo. Virgo, what we have is a milestone here, and we have letting go. So this is a milestone, which means that you've gotten to a point. Listen, milestones are typically things that we've never experienced or encountered before, but it's inevitable that you would get there, right? Just like if you're still breathing, 10 years from now, it's inevitable that you're going to be 10 years older. It's inevitable, but you don't, it's something new. It's a new experience. But in the midst of all of this, you are letting go of things that you used to be very, very loyal to. So you may have reached the end of the road as far as usefulness of something or a person or the importance of a person in your space. And they're showing that it's true. There's a truth here that you finally have realized that something is not fulfilling to you. Something is leaving you wanting. Something is leaving you feeling as though there's something missing in your life. Letting go of Page of Wands. Letting go of, this is a very immature individual. Someone who you deem as immature. Someone who doesn't make very solid decisions and holds you back quite a bit. Or this could be making very impulsive decisions without thinking it through. And that may be something you are letting go of because it does not fulfill you. And you end up in a situation like at the time it makes you happy. But then in the end, it's a completely disappointing energy. Like at the time, yeah, is it a good idea? I got to go to work at 5 in the morning, but I'll go to the club at 1 in the morning and drink. And then it's a great idea. At first, I'm having fun, but the next day I am completely disappointed and ashamed. I'm showing up to work disheveled. I'm not in a good place. They're showing an energy of you needing to make positive changes in your life. So the milestone is that you realize the truth. Something has got to stop or change. And you need to heal something deep within because you may feel like something is missing within. This is emotional. So a lot of times what we do with the Four of Cups is we fill it with blended pleasure, which would be drinking or something, a mood enhancer or something like that, right? Or we fill it with a person, or we fill it with a feeling, thrill seeking, or something here. So they're saying that milestone is you see it for what it is and you realize I need to start cultivating gratitude for the things I do have because I'm too focused on what I don't have. I need to make positive changes in my life. I really don't have a choice in this matter at this point because I need to let go of being happy with making impulsive decisions. And it may be a person. I may have to let go of a person who influences me to do this as well, or a person who does this in my life. But more than anything else, this looks like you. So this may be one Virgo, because I see Virgos being very responsible and astute, but they're calling attention to some habits. So it could be the person you're dealing with as well. But here we have new supportive connections, 5 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. Someone wants you to win at all costs here. They want you to, someone's supporting you getting out of this place of mental instability, and not instability like something's wrong with you, but more so of a negative thinking or overthinking a lot because you're thinking about your future, which is what this shows. You're trying to build a future. You may have other people in the mix or other things in the mix that are contributing to the future, of course, like a job, right? Or a person. And it's someone's trying to help you take advantage of the opportunities in front of you. They're trying to show you how you can get out of your situation, how you can set yourself up for the future. And that's with this new supportive connections. Someone also may be probably taking advantage of you. That's another aspect of it. Like they may be fully taking advantage of your situation and your vulnerability and the fact that you want a forever type of situation. They may be taking full advantage of the fact that maybe you need, your needs. They know that what you need, and so they're providing, dangling this in your face here, to get what they want out of it. Because I did see something like that. So there's some Virgos, like I said, someone makes very impulsive decisions that puts you in a hole eventually. But at the time, it's fun. And that may be this person who's so supportive, but they may be taking advantage of you because they know that you need to have this bond or this camaraderie or something with them. Could be. Otherwise, is for the others, this is a person who's trying to support you and taking full advantage of your opportunities so that you can have a better reputation, a better future plan, all of that. Now we have present power here. Your present power is Five of Pentacles in the wheel. Your present power is that you can make money any point in time. You may be one of these people that you could be down today and up tomorrow, kind of thing. Or I was down yesterday, but today I'm up. You may be that type of an individual. Your present power is that you don't mind being alone. You could be isolated from people and not give a crap. That's another aspect of this. Another aspect is that you have no problem working. You could work all day long. You don't care. Like, so it's like it would be to someone's detriment to look at you and say, oh, a Virgo would never do XYZ. They don't, they're poor. Okay, I'll be poor today, but I'll be rich tomorrow. Don't play. And that's a present power of yours. And so this is on your mind. You're like, I know I could come up any point in time. I'm a hard worker. Things are going to change for me. You know this innately. Deep down inside, things will change for you. But Spirit is calling attention to you just paying attention to what you're filling your cup with right now, because you need to make positive changes in that arena. You may be wasting your time on things that are putting you in a bind. You may be putting a lot of energy. Like I said, sometimes what we do with that Four of Cups is we put, it's blended pleasure usually, but it always leaves you empty. Like I said, thrill seeking, another person, you fill it with substances, and they don't really do much for you. It always leads to disappointment in the end. And so Spirit is actually telling you, if you want to release that, there's a lot of regrets here, and the regrets may even be spurring you forward to do it again and again and again, because you're like, what else can I do? Spirit is saying to pay attention to that. This needs to stop. Things need to change for you. Okay? Here, and let go of being impulsive and making impulsive decisions based off of just pure. It's ignorance in the sweetest way. I'm not saying ignorant like you're just so. There's such a negative connotation to something, but it's like you have a problem and you ignore it. That's what ignorance is, really. I have a problem, but I'd rather not deal with it. I'd rather fill that cup with something so I feel filled. But it never stays. Alcohol evaporates. You see what I'm saying? It evaporates eventually. So it's never going to stay in this cup. So, and a person can jump out, kind of thing. So, Spirit is saying that, right? So you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. We also have Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. You could be a Leo, Virgo cusp. You don't have to be these signs or dealing with those signs, but they could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.